And then he played another blocker, so he has 3 blockers on board. I have 0 life. 0 life, bro. 3 blockers and he has 1 life. What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. We got another One Piece TCG locals gameplay for you today. Honestly, this is the most fun I've had at my locals in a long time. One, because I haven't seen Red Green Law in a long time, and there's not much Red Green Laws out there. You know, Red Green Law is a pretty interesting leader. A lot of action, which I like to see. Not much stalling out. A lot of cards being played. I can't wait to show y'all. The ending of this was so hype, bro. I cannot believe this happened, and I cannot wait to show it with y'all. First, let's get into the deck list because I know y'all like to see the decks that I'm running. All right, so yeah, the deck list hasn't changed since the last one. I'm still running the same red, purple, Luffy leader, obviously. 4 Namis, 4 Whitebeards, 2 Nico Robins to get rid of those Bond Clays and pesky blockers, 3 Shanks for that removal of the annoying big bodies, specifically Kid, Green Kid, 4 Bond Clays because he's too good not to run, 2 All Sundays for the extra ramp and the draw power, 4 Zoro Juros for the ramp, 4 Franosukes for the 2k counter, 3 Gear 5 Luffys because Gear 5 Luffy is the GOAT in this deck, my favorite card in this game for many reasons. 4 banished Zoros, you know, just that extra oomph against yellow. 3 Queens, best blocker in the game in my opinion. 3 Kids, also works well with Shanks, as I explained to you on the last video, or the last gameplay video. 4 Radical Beams for the defense. 2 Diable Jambes, ooh, clutch card in this deck. And 4 Jet Gatlings because we run a lot of big bodies with no counter and we don't want bricks in our hand. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the video. Alright, so first let's go over what Red Green Law does, just in case you didn't know, because we like to educate on this channel, know what I'm saying? So Red Green Law, activate main once per turn. You have to rest 2 Dawn, and if you have 5 characters on your board, return 1 of your characters to the owner's hand, then play up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand that is a different color than the return character. So basically, if you have 5 characters on the board and you bring a red back to your hand, you have to play a green to replace that card. So Law is doing a lot of cycling of his board. He's, you know, once you rest 2 Dawn, you take a card back and then you play a card. So a lot of cheese you could do with that. We'll see what he does in this game. And then y'all know what Red Purple Luffy does. 6,000 power leader, 3 lives. At 0 Dawn and at 8 Dawn, he gets to ramp 1 Dawn. So he gets to, you know, play his big bodies a lot faster than most characters. Yeah, so that's the leaders. Because of Red Green's power, you're gonna see a lot of cards this game, a lot of cards being played. He plays, and then a lot of searching. This deck does a lot of searches. My gameplay is to stay focused, not be distracted, so to speak, by his board, because he's gonna have a lot of characters on board. Because I'm a 6,000 power leader, I can pretty much take hits, defend, try as best as I can to attack face and get his resources down. Because with green, you play a lot of annoying blockers, so you gotta keep swinging. You gotta keep swinging to get rid of those. All right, so I'm playing Nami. Y'all know what Nami does. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and then you pick a straw hat from those cards, and then you put the rest at the bottom of the deck. And what am I gonna pick? Pick the Zoro Juro. Y'all know what Zoro does, man. Every time you swing, you get an extra Dawn, so it helps me get more Dawn faster. That's the goal of Luffy, man. You gotta get to 10 Dawn way before your opponent. All right, so he's playing Curly the Dan. He played his own searcher. I told y'all this Red Green Law plays a lot of searchers. So with the Dan, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 red character with a cost of 1 and add it to your hand. So he picked Chopper, if I'm not mistaken. So it's my turn. I'm playing that Zoro Juro because I want to ramp next turn, and then I'm swinging at him for 6. And he took that hit. See, the game's moving fast, man. It's already 3-3. 3 lives. I have 3 lives. He has 3 lives. And he is at 4 Dawn. What is he gonna do? And he is playing another Curly. So he is searching again. There's 2 searches where he's looking at up to 5 cards, and he's picking up another Chopper. Wait, did he pick Chopper the first turn? No, he picked Nami the first turn. My bad. So he picked his own Nami, where you search the top 5 and then you pick a Straw Hat. So he's running a Nami searcher in this deck. Interesting. And then for the second search, he picked the Chopper blocker. All right, so he picked the Chopper blocker. Very good blocker. The OG, where he only has 1,000 power, but he has no counter. Very easy to play. You know, you just throw it out for. It only costs 1 Dawn, so why not? And he's attacking me for 6. It looks like. Am I gonna take it or am I gonna block? And I blocked out with the friend of Suke. Oh, that hurt me to. It hurt me to use that 2K, bro. I hate using 2Ks to block a 6K swing. I'm like, man, this is a waste. But I didn't want to go down to life too early. And what am I gonna do right here? I can swing and ramp up the extra Dawn. I'm attaching 1 to Zoro so I can swing 5 at Law, and then I got the extra Dawn, so I am at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dawn right now. 1 attached to. Oh, he blocked out with the Nico Robin, and I am tapping 5 Dawn, and I'm playing an All Sunday. All Sunday gives you a rested Dawn, and you get to draw a card. I love that card, but I'm considering replacing her with Disaster, but I'll stay with her for now. Alright, so I swung at him for 6, and he took that hit, so he's at 2 lives, and I passed the turn to him. Alright, so what's his play? He's gonna have. Oh, he's searching again? That's 3 searches. 2 Curly searches, 1 Nami search, and he picked the Zoro, the Rush Zoro, 3 costs. You could attack with him the turn that he has played, so you don't have to wait a turn to attack with him. And he's attaching 1 to Curly, and he's swinging at Zoro, and I'm not gonna defend that because Zoro has did his job. I'm not gonna waste resources because I'm not gonna swing with him again. With Luffy, I can just ramp myself because I'm at 7 Dawn right now. I don't need Zoro's services, so thank you very much. All right, so what's he gonna do next? He's resting 1 Dawn. Oh no, he's attaching 1 Dawn to Law, and he is swinging for 6. I'm blocking out for 1K with the banner Zoro, and he is playing Capone. Capone is a 1 cost, 1,000 power blocker, just like Chopper. And he tapped 2. Alright, let's pause it right here. So this is the first time he's using the ability. So he tapped 2 Dawn. He rested 2 Dawn. So he's replacing the Curly with this blocker, this Law blocker. And with this Law blocker says on play, you may return 1 character to your hand and play up to 1 character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So he's cycling twice. He cycled with the leader blocker to take the Curly away. Then he played the blocker Law, and that Law lets you replace another card. So let's see what he replaces. Or he went ahead and played the Zoro. And then he passed it to me. He couldn't swing at me because Zoro's only 5, and I'm a 6,000 power leader. That's why I love Red Purple Luffy. You have to dedicate so much resources. So he passed the turn to me. I'm at 9 Dawn right now, and I'm swinging with All Sunday for 5, and he's blocking with the Law, and the Law doesn't die because that Law blocker is 6,000 power. And I'm playing the Kid. With Kid, y'all know what Kid does. You minus 1 Dawn, and it gives you plus 1,000 power. So I am at 7,000 power right now, and I return 1 Dawn to the Dawn deck. So now he's gonna have to attach even more resources to try to swing at me. And I'm swinging at him for 7. And he blocked out of that with the Chopper. Alright, so and then I'm passing the turn to him. So I think he's... Oh, and he played a Jewelry Bonnie, another searcher! Bonnie lets you look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Supernovas type card. And he's attaching 2 to Curly, and he's swinging at All Sunday. And I am not saving that All Sunday. As you can tell, I don't like to save my characters. If they're under 8K, bro, or 8 or 7K, I don't like to save them. Because we only swing big, bro. We only swing big with this deck. And he's attaching 2 to Zoro because he needs to hit me for 7 because I'm a 7K leader now. And I took that just to get more cards in my hand, you know, have more options. And he's playing another Law blocker, which lets him put a card from the board and play another one. And he's playing Brook. I told y'all, man, y'all gonna see a lot of cards. So he's playing that Brook, and the Brook lets you attach 2 Rested Dawn to any character, and he is attaching those 2 Rested Dawn to the leader, and he's swinging at me for 7 now because the Law's at 7, and I blocked with that Bond Nami. Just make this game moving fast. I'm at 10 Dawn right now, And I'm back to 6k. I need to replace that 1k. Yeah, I put the 1k back. And I'm playing Shanks! And I am KOing that blocker law. With Shanks on play, you could KO any character that's 10,000 power or less. And I KO'd the law. And I'm attacking with Kid, -1 Dawn to the leader. I'm just ignoring his board. I don't care what his board does, because his board can't hurt me. And I attack with the Kid, -1 Dawn to put me back to 7,000. And I'm gonna use my leader ability here to get that Dawn back active, so I can use it for a radical beam or something. That's why I love the Kid and Shanks synergy. You play the Shanks, attack with the Kid, -1 Dawn, use the leader, put the Dawn back. And I'm swinging at him for 7k. What's he gonna do? And he is going to block with the law, and he saved the law. Dang, they like to save their blockers, bro. Don't save your blockers versus RP Luffy, because y'all already know what happens. Y'all know what happens when you save your blockers. And don't save your resources for your leader. But anyways, let's see what happens. The only character that's rested for me is the Kid. And he played, he searched, and then he got the Otama. With Otama, give up to one of your characters -2,000 power during this turn, and he minus Kid by 2,000, so my Kid is only 6k right now. So I think he's going to try to kill it. So he's swinging 6 at the Kid. Am I going to save the Kid? Yep, I put 1k on the Kid for, I blocked with the Nico, just to make him attack again. There's the Kid. I used Kid as a blocker right there. I just didn't want him swinging at me. Alright, the Kid is dead, and now he's playing this 5-cost law. Hold up, let me pause it. With this 5-cost law, you get to set up to one of your Supernovas or Heart Pirates type rested characters with a cost of 5 as active. So basically, you get to swing twice. When you play him, one of your characters get to swing twice. You swing with the character, then you play that law, and then you get to restand that character. That means you can swing again with that character. So he's going to do that with the Zoro, it looks like. And then he's playing a Capone, the Capone blocker. So he has 2 blockers on board. He has that Law blocker, that's 6k, and he has the Capone, that's 1k. So, and then he has 2 lives. So I need to find a way to get those lives down and get past those blockers. I'm playing the Whitebeard. And you know, with Whitebeard on play, you get buffed by 2,000 power. So I'm at 8,000 power right now. And I'm swinging for 8 at the leader. Again, I don't care what that Zoro is doing right there. And he took the life. He took the life. I'm swinging for 12k with the Shanks. He blocked with the Capone. So I got rid of 1 blocker. And he has 1 more law, 1 more blocker up, and that is the law. And he's playing, what is he gonna play? He's tapping 1 for another searcher. How many searches is this guy gonna do, man? So he is searching for, did he whiff? I think he whiffed. Ooh, he whiffed. He whiffed, bro. So he tried to search with the Bonnie. He got nothing, bro. This search came up empty. Alright, so what's he gonna do now? I'm at 8,000, so he has to invest so much Dawn to try to swing at me. And the Shanks is at 12k. So this is tough. This is tough. It looks like he's tapping 4 Dawn. What's he gonna do with that? There's not much you can do, bro. Either you swing for 8, and he only has enough to swing at me, what, twice? Look at him, man. He is using his ability. No, he played, he didn't use his ability. He played another Bonnie. And searched, and he got the Capone blocker. Is he gonna play it? Alright, so the first Bonnie whiffed, and he tapped 1 Dawn to play another Bonnie searcher. And he is swinging at me for, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. He's swinging at me for 10. And I took that. So I'm at 0 life right now. But we don't care because we RP Luffy, bro. We are RP Luffy. And then he played another blocker. So he has 3 blockers on board. I have 0 life. 0 life, bro. 3 blockers, and he has 1 life. So I'm swinging at him for 10. He blocked with the Capone, so he has 2 blockers left. Swinging at him for 12. He blocked with the Chopper. He has 1 blocker left. And y'all know what time it is. Gear 5 Luffy!
Finish him!
Let's go. Gear 5 Luffy. Return all the characters to the bottom of your deck. Return all your Dawn. And then leader ability, get 1 Dawn character, Luffy ability. Gear 5 Luffy ability, get another Dawn. I'm attacking at him for 7. He blocked out of that. And then with Gear 5 Luffy, y'all know that you get another. Let me pause it. Gear 5 Luffy, you get 2 turns. So I play the Gear 5 Luffy, put all my characters back to the bottom of the deck, put all my Dawn back, so I'm starting at 0 Dawn and just the Gear 5 Luffy. But I use the leader ability, ramp to 1 Dawn, use the Gear 5 ability, ramp to 2 Dawn. And I swung at him for 7, he blocked out of that, and well, he countered out of that. And now I'm going for the second turn, so I have 4 Dawn, use the Gear 5 ability, go to 5 Dawn, draw a card. What am I gonna do right now? He has 1 blocker up, 1 life. I have 2 swings left. This was so epic, bro. I can't. Okay, 0, and I have 0 lives, bro. Clutch! Gear 5 Luffy, man. RP Luffy, you gotta be clutch to win these games, bro. And things are looking pretty tough right now. So what's the play? I'm thinking. I'm like, should I play it safe? Or should I go balls out, bro? Should I go balls to the wall? This is RP Luffy, so you know I'm going balls to the wall. Diable Jambe. With Diable Jambe, you cannot use a blocker. So 8K, forget your law blocker. Can you block this 8K hit? Can he block this 8K hit? Boom, he took it. He has 0 life, but he still has 1 blocker up. What do I do? Another Diable Jambe. We don't care about your law, bro. We don't care about your law, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's go. Let's go. I used the Diable Jambe for Gear 5. Swung at him for 12K. He can't block that, bro. He has that blocker up for what? For what, bro? Oh, but I cannot believe I won with a double Diable Jambe play. That was epic, man. It was epic. GG's, man. GG's. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. And please, if you're running RP Luffy or Red, put Diable in your deck, man. So you can have moments like this. And it felt so good. It felt so good, man. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about the deck. Let me know what y'all think about Diable Jambe, or just talk to me about whatever you want to. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.